Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm just making this video because I haven't made a video in a couple weeks. I've been super busy on the road with work, and I want to get my channel back on track. And I was trying to think of something, and the only thing I could really think of right now is this new Ghost in the Shell movie that I went and saw. It was incredible. It was a masterpiece. It was so good. All these people talking crap about it, saying like the acting was bad and it was just it was boring, and it was just a rip off of Blade Runner or RoboCop, whatever. Those people are idiots, man. They have bad taste because this movie is a freaking masterpiece. It is a top level Illuminati masterpiece. I mean, Alex Jones said that Rogue One was like a breathtaking masterpiece space opera. That movie's nothing compared to Ghost in the Shell, dude. Ghost in the Shell is too badass. I'm not usually into transhumanism and the singularity, but this movie kicks ass. And another thing about kicking ass, it's a girl going around kicking everybody's ass, and it was awesome. Usually, and I don't even care, about that kind of stuff. People say like, oh, these movies where these girls go around and they're kicking men's ass, like, you can't even come at this movie like that, dude. And maybe, like I said, it's top level Illuminati masterpiece, so that is a factor in there, if you want to view it in that light. But I never even once thought for a second that was something, that was like not, shouldn't have been in the movie. Like, no, it was perfect. Like, Scarlett Johansson's going around whooping butt, and I loved every second of it. And so more power to her, girl power, dude. It's perfect. It's so awesome. And it goes beyond the transhuman thing. And I honestly think this whole whitewashing controversy, I almost think this is intentional, man. The way that they're just talking all about the whitewashing. And of course, people in Japan don't even care about that, man. They thought it was cool that it was a big Hollywood movie star that did it. And they dolled her up a little bit to kind of make her look like an anime person. It was so badass. But I almost think that this whole whitewashing controversy is part of it, and they address it in the movie towards the end in a perfect way. I mean, it was just so flawlessly done, the way they flaunt it in your face. Like I said, it's an Illuminati masterpiece of the top level, and a lot of y'all might not like the way I'm saying that, but I don't look at everything that might be Illuminati as 100% pure evil. I look at it both ways. I look at it as you got this triangle and then you got this triangle, and it's a battle of good versus evil. It's like the good Jedi and the bad Jedi. Speaking of that, I saw the preview for the new Star Wars movie, and I'm sure it'll be cool, but there wasn't any like unique stuff that was different from the last one, from The Force Awakens. It was just like, it looked like stuff that was all straight out of the last movie. And so hopefully they'll reveal that they got some like new worlds, like hopefully they go on Hoth or something like that, because as far as I could tell so far, it just looked like a repeat of the last one, except it'll have Mark Hamill in it. But And then on that note, one other thing I liked about Ghost in the Shell is it didn't have any outer space stuff in it. It was just down here on Earth, in Hong Kong in the future, and it was badass, so I didn't have to worry about any of this space nonsense, putting a damper on the movie for me. It was so badass. That's really all I can say about it. I mean, I went and saw it twice, and I loved it both times. I'm going to buy it as soon as it comes out and watch it again. I almost want to get one of those little illegal like cable box things that people have now, where they watch all the movies and shows and watch it like again, because it's so tight, dude. You got to see it. If you haven't seen it yet, go check it out. It's so cool. So that's about it. I just am making a little video to get my channel back on track. As you can see, if you watch my other videos, I've switched up my setup a little bit. I switched these posters around. I got myself the little Fry and Bender pop figurines. I know I'm, a flat earth guy and I don't believe in outer space, but I still love Fry and Bender, man. I got the dude right here, and then I got my Silicon Valley crew right here. I got a Guilfoyle back there in the shadows on the left-hand side, walking his left-hand path of Satanism. Wink, wink. I'm not a Satanist. And then I've got my Dude Perfect basketball rim I picked up at one of these like clearance stores. It was like $6. It was missing the basketball, but I'll just get a little rubber basketball to throw in there. And, I just thought that was funny when I saw that. Dude Perfect, I can't hate on them, man. They're doing their thing. They got a cool family-friendly channel that everybody can watch. And more power to them. I like Dude Perfect, man. They're cool. So anyway, that's about all. I had to throw the Ray-Bans on because I left my Oakleys down in the car. They're not quite as fresh on me, depending on how I got myself done up. But I was having a bad hair day, so I just threw a hat on and grabbed the Ray-Bans. But I usually like to rock the Oakleys. But anyway, I'll be utilizing this space for another like month and a half. Try to crank out some videos, and then I'm going to be moving in with my homies, so hopefully I'll be able to find a nice little spot in my new apartment when I move in with my friend, and and make some content. But that's about all, everybody. So go see Ghost in the Shell. It's badass. It's top level masterpiece, and that's really all I can say, because it's just too badass. Alright, y'all, later.